Welcome to today's video. We're heading about 20 minutes from home. If you remember from our previous videos, the Pierobon specifically, where we recommissioned the Pierobon Ducati. While we were there, I did notice that there was a few other bikes poked in the corner of the garage. Quite exotic bikes, and one of them was a Mike Hailwood Replica. Now, I didn't get a lot of detail about the bike. All I know is it's been storage for a long time, very low Ks, and we're going to get this thing, or at least see what we need to do to get this thing recommissioned and running again. So very excited about it. Let's get there and have a bit of a deeper dive into what we might have to do to get this thing back on the road. Righto, well here she is, a 1983 Mike Hailwood Replica. Done a grand total of 9,000 Ks in its life. This of course is kickstart only, no electric start on this one, and dry clutch. In beautiful condition. Hasn't been run for how long, Paul?
About a year.
Oh, so not too bad. Hasn't been run for a year. He's plugged the carbs and all that, the intake, so shouldn't be too big a job for us to get it back on the road. And this bike will eventually be for sale once we're happy with it. Very cool. So here we are. Beautiful bike. Fantastic condition. I'm looking at those tyres. I reckon that tyre's a bloody original tyre. I remember that style from back in the 80s, that's for sure. And of course, there's our Ks, all the original Ks. Wonderful, wonderful bike. Bevel drive. This is exactly the bevel I've always wanted myself, but never had. This or the Dharma, but of course this would be the king of the bevels as far as I'm concerned. Certainly the later model ones. There we go, Mike Hailwood Replica, 1983. So this is not the Millet. If you think the last year, I think 84 was a Millet. This is before. 85 was a Millet. So here we go. Very excited to hear this beautiful bike in action. Don't look at the other bikes underneath the covers. Those are for future videos. Very exciting projects coming up. Well, it's great to see Paul again. Doesn't look like too much we need to do. We'll flush and drain all the fluids, give the carbs a quick strip and clean. They shouldn't be too bad. They do have velocity stacks on, and he does have the original airbox and hoses there. Let's cross that bridge when we come to it. Rubber, not going to get rid of the rubber at the stage. It's pretty cool. That's the original stuff, even though it's as hard as bloody plastic, those tyres. But anyway, doesn't look like too big a job to get this thing back up and running. Grab a new battery for it, throw that in, and I kicked it over, so it's definitely not seized, so that's good. It's only been sitting for not so long since he got it, so pretty positive about the whole deal, and I think it won't take long till we get this thing up and running. So stick around. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to follow the resurrection of the Mike Hailwood Replica, 1983 I think he said it was. It does have a dry clutch, which is interesting, and it's very standard anyway, very straight. Very exciting, looking forward to hearing this thing going. Right, we'll catch you in the next video. If you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, follow us on the Facebook.